Josh, you were kind enough to talk about our newest product that we are bringing to market. And I wanted to show a picture of it so that those that weren't there could see it. But Cleanse Plus, and we do have a cleanse product. And this one is really just I guess I'll say a little more powerful product for those that need a little more power to cleanse. And I personally am a huge believer in the cleansing process. You know, as I go up in the mountains and you see the streams that come down, they are so crystal clear until something falls across it and starts to back up the water. And then we start to just naturally see what happens. And that same thing happens to our body. I was first introduced to cleanse clear back in 1987 when it was first introduced to me, the concept. And it just made perfect sense. You know, as you get a cut, the first thing they ask you to do is go clean it, you know, and the one thing with our bodies, we're asked to clean it as well. And this product and or our cleanse are perfectly suited to do just that, to get everything moving, get rid of some of the bad stuff so that as you're putting in good stuff, it just kind of takes over. So Josh, excited to have you talk about the Cleanse Plus and what it can do for our body. So I'm going to turn the time over to you.
Okay, thank you. That's excellent. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Colby and Darren. Super excited to be here with everybody tonight. So let's just make sure, can everybody see my presentation? Okay, let's get here into presentation mode. We'll make it just a little bit bigger. So tonight we're just going to talk about a simple and easy way to level up our detox. We're going to talk about full body detox here for a little bit. Super grateful to be part of the TM3 family and just know that we are super excited to bring this new product to everybody here in the TM3 family. So to get started, let's talk a little bit about the challenge, the environment that we're in right now. There's a lot of different cleansing products on the market, aren't there? And so tonight we'd like to talk a little bit about our regular cleanse and then also what makes our Cleanse Plus a little bit different and give you some competitive advantage to consider. So the body has multiple pathways for detoxification. The colon is one of them. It's very critical, right? But it's also important to not forget about our liver and our kidneys, our lymph, and then our skin. Sometimes we forget the skin's the largest organ in the body, and we forget about how important that is to be able to detoxify it. And so whether you're first getting new to cleansing products or you've done it for a long time, what we're excited is to talk about how the Cleanse Plus is different tonight. So let's go here to the next page. I don't know if you guys can see this, but Darren was talking about what he was doing in 1987. This is what I was doing in 1987. And when you think about Mario and Super Mario, that's what I thought about when I was thinking about our cleanse versus our Cleanse Plus. You know, you all of a sudden have this great cleansing product, and then you've got Cleanse Plus, which is like Super Mario. It's like leveled up Mario. And so just excited to maybe talk about some of the unique things that it supports. So we talked about, liver, kidneys, digestive system, skin, and the lymph. But I want to talk about some specific ingredients that are very unique only to our Cleanse Plus. And one of those is our signature TM3 biohydrate blend. And biohydrate is so unique because it contains whole food trace minerals. And we know how important those are. They're just trace minerals are not in the foods anymore that we eat for the most part. And being able to get those into our system and have them very bioavailable is very important. And the other thing that we balance in that biohydrate blend is we're adding a good probiotic, the lactospore probiotic back in there. So you're getting the TM3 biohydrate blend. And then the other thing that's very unique is we used 10-to-1 herbal extracts. Except for the aloe vera, and that's actually 100-to-1 extract. And so what that means is instead of putting 100 milligrams of, let's just take an ingredient, let's say ginger. If you were to put 100 milligrams of ginger and you're using a 10-to-1 extract, that's the same as getting 1,000 milligrams of ginger because it's been compressed 10 times, which is really unique. And what that means is we can give you more bang for the buck. We can make this product stronger and still maintain the same level of capsules that you need to take. And we'll talk a little bit about that more in a minute. But the purpose again of this product, this cleansing product, like Darren was saying, is to feel lighter and more energized and to be able to give your body almost like a total body renewal through this cleansing process of getting rid of the toxins that are not just in your colon, but also in those other organs that need that support too. So the Cleanse Plus is a really simple way to detox your body and just feel good. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the formula itself. So this is a snapshot of the label, and we will speak to these ingredients here in a lot of detail tonight. But over here on the left-hand side, I just want to take a moment and talk about the directions of use. So again, the biggest difference, and a lot of people are asking, what is the difference between the cleanse you have right now and the Cleanse Plus? So again, just think of the cleanse as mostly the cleanse product, the original cleanse product, TM3 cleanse product, as mostly a something that helps support the digestive system and the colon. And so the Cleanse Plus also supports the digestive system. It's stronger for the digestive system, but then it also helps with all those other eliminating organs, like we mentioned before. Now, with any cleanse product, it's highly recommended to just start with the lowest dose possible to just kind of see how your body tolerates it. So we recommend this on the first day, and I'd recommend maybe even up to 3 days that you just take 1 capsule before bed and just kind of see how you're doing. If you're someone that tolerates cleansing products really well, you can probably jump right into doing 2 capsules, before bed. And then the recommended dose is still going to be the 2 capsules twice a day. But just work your way up to that, go very slow and just kind of see where you're at. It's always better to start out a little bit slower. And the cleanse product is not something that you're going to take all the time. It's a cyclical, you take it on cycles. And so you can see on here, the directions are take it for 5 days on and 2 days off. And then you're also going to only use it once every 12 weeks. And by doing that, you just help give your body that ability to cleanse temporarily, but it's so important to do that, like Darren was saying, because you just get your own pipes a little clogged up, through the world we live in, and you just feel so much better after you are able to support those through cleansing. Now, the other thing that's unique about cleansing, and this is actually I got to just look at all these wonderful ingredients and understand that it's not just about cleansing, but it's about nourishing too. It's that yin and that yang of helping to put good things back into the body as well. And so if you look at a couple of these key ingredients, and this slide is kind of broken down by organ. So you see the things that are going to help support your liver, like the rhubarb root and the aloe vera powder. And like I mentioned, that is actually 100-to-1 compression. And then we also have support for the kidneys, like your marshmallow and your fennel seed extract. I should mention too, I don't know if any of you struggle with kidney stones, but the ingredients in this formula can help with that. The marshmallow especially is really great if you are struggling with any kind of issues with kidney stones, which are basically calcium and other mineral deposits that are stored in your body. And so they're not bioavailable. So you need to have the pH balance, and you need to have the right cofactors that help to break those minerals down. And so this is a product that helps with that, while also supporting and giving back to your body the key good trace minerals too that your body needs, which is very unique. So let's take a look here at let me move my little zoom bar down, at the digestive system, right? This is the action-packed part. This is where all the power ingredients are. You've got the Cascara Sagrada at a 10-to-1. You have the Senna at a 10-to-1. You've got the ginger powder. You've got the peppermint extract. You've got the slippery elm, and you've got the dried aloe vera powder. The ginger root and the peppermint and the slippery elm, those are all very soothing to your bowel, which is very nice. Everything needs to be balanced though, and that's what's unique about this formula is it works. It's really strong. It works well, but it's very well balanced, which is very, very good. And it's, again, just start to kind of work your way up and assess your tolerance. Okay, now the lymph doesn't get a lot of attention because it can frankly be a very confusing system. But the lymphatic system is stimulated through exercise and through massage and things like that. But you can also work different herbs and different ingredients into your body that helps with the lymph's ability to clear toxins once they get kind of stuck and clogged up. And you can feel that sometimes. You have all these lymph nodes in your body, and you can feel them get kind of swollen, you know, here under your neck. They're all over your whole body. But if you're feeling any kind of swelling as far as that goes, this product is definitely going to help with that lymphatic swelling too. All right, so again, biohydrate, super good to nourish the body. Got some fennel in there too that supports the lymph. And then the skin, we can't forget how important that organ is, and that aloe vera powder at that 100-to-1 extract, and then the biohydrate whole food trace minerals, those deep sea trace minerals that are so unique in that food state that your body just sucks them up and does great things with them. Okay, so there is a wonderful solution, right? The Cleanse Plus. You can see how that's a leveled up version of the regular cleanse, and it's so well balanced and does such a great job. We still have V caps. They're I didn't mention that before. They're the vegetable-based capsules too, which is absolutely wonderful. Sometimes it's harder to get a really good compression of the capsule when you're using veggie caps, but we were able to accomplish that and balance that with all of these other wonderful ingredients. And then you can also see here the lactospore probiotic. You're getting 50,000 CFU. That's called a colony formation unit. That's what probiotics are measured in for the most part. And per serving, that's per 2 capsules, per serving, you're getting a very good amount of that in there. And then you can see there's a little bit of magnesium. Magnesium is so important for so many genetic cofactors that are in your body. And again, this is from a whole food source. So your body just sucks it up. It's very bioavailable. Anyway, it's super excited. Such a good formula. Okay, so I put a little cheat sheet together here for you. And what we're going to do, we did a little bit of this training last week, and I was able to already take these slides and convert them over into a course on our website. If you go over to the left-hand side and you say find a course, there's a Cleanse Plus course over there. Those are just the slides currently that we did, but we're also going to add this live event to there as well. And then I'm going to publish this as a PDF, this kind of cheat sheet that's on here. Because what it does, it just quickly goes through and says, here's your detoxifying organ that's over here to the left. Here's your supporting ingredients that are here. And then what role, what does that do? So if you're interested in digging down into like, hey, what can help with bile flow for your liver? It's rhubarb root, right? That's something that can stimulate that and help with that. And then you look here at some of these other components like we talked about tonight, like what's good for the kidneys, and that marshmallow root, like we talked about, really good for urinary tract infections, kidney stones, stuff like that. And then the fennel, again, it possesses a lot of that diuretic properties, and that's why it helps the lymph, because it helps to drain and flush things out. And then you've got the Cascara sagrada, and I've got that in there twice. And then we've got the senna, the ginger root for the digestion. And this is also a standardized ginger root. I don't have that listed on here, but there's some active ingredients that are in gingerols and other things like that. And this one is standardized to that, so you'll get a really good concentrated ginger. And then we've got the peppermint and the elm, which is great for overall digestion. And then you can see here again, some things that speak to the lymph and the skin. And then overall general detoxification, you're getting all those good nutrients that are back into your body through those trace minerals and the enzymatic detoxification that it can occur when you enhance the gut and you improve the gut environment. Good things are going to happen because you've got all those little villi that are in your colon. And those villi, they're kind of like these little fingers, and they've got to be able to take those nutrients that because you're putting these nutrients into your body, these foods and these supplements. But if those villi aren't clean and they don't have the right biome and the right pH and all these different things, it can't take those nutrients that are getting into the colon and absorb them and get them into the bloodstream. And then they need to go from the bloodstream into the cell to be bioavailable, because you've got to get things into the mitochondria of the cell for you to be able to feel good, right? So what happens when your pipes are clogged up is those villi, just think of it just like a pipe. They can't absorb as much of the supplements that you're taking and as much of the good foods that you're eating. And so by doing a regular cleanse, you're actually increasing the bioavailability of the foods that you eat and the supplements that you take. So if you want more money for the supplements that you're using, be sure to encourage those around you to cleanse so that you can get more out of them. And again, this product is pretty simple to use. There's some pretty complicating cleansing products that are on the market. You got to take this one in the morning, and you got to take this one at night, and do 2 of these, and you drink this, and all of that kind of stuff. So part of the challenge, right, is that we live in a very active lifestyle. We're always busy and we're on the go, and we've met that challenge by creating a product that is safe and effective, that works with our busy schedules. So let's kind of talk for just a minute about how you can use this with our daily detox. That was another question, is, well, where does daily detox fit into all this? And it fits perfectly because it does different things. So daily detox is a zeolite compound, which is like a toxin magnet, mostly in the digestive system. So why this is a 1-2 punch is you don't want to just cleanse toxins. You don't want to just rile things up in your body without a way to move them through. And so the daily detox acts as a magnet. So your cleanse is taking all these toxins and making them available, right? And then the daily detox can grab them from the digestive system and eliminate them, which is a great 1-2 punch. So those two together are very, very powerful. They work in synergy together. And that's why the Cleanse Plus, again, is such a leveled up product, because it supports all these different eliminating pathways. And then they can bond with the zeolite, with the daily detox. And you just get such an enhanced cleanse. That synergy is so powerful. And then the other thing I'd like to mention here too is that, this is kind of this under the same thing right here. You use them together, right? But one of the other things we want to remember is that yin and that yang, where we are able to cleanse and nourish. The green smoothie is just a power-packed, nutrient-based product. And so while you're cleansing, it's highly recommended that you lower any type of refined sugar and white flour and all of those types of things. And you just get so much nutrients out of the green smoothie. So if Cleanse Plus plus Daily Detox is a powerhouse, think about adding the green smoothie to this, right? That's where this example comes from. You've got this leveled up Mario, right? Fireball Mario, when you take these wonderful products in combination with each other. So we've covered some really great stuff here tonight. I'm going to, again, post this training on our website, so those that weren't able to see it can go take that class and get some reward points for doing that. But just know that the simple way to level up your detox and experience total body renewal is through the new Cleanse Plus. It will really help you on your health goals. And I'm just so excited for these calls, and we'll give you just a little tiny sneak peek at a call that we're going to be doing here in the near future. There is this hidden gem that's on our website that is called Boost, and it's a nitric oxide formula. And we're going to share some absolutely amazing marketing information, and really speak to how individuals can use nitric oxide to help with more stamina, muscle recovery, help blood pressure, circulation, maintain better vitality, blood flow, energy, and how it works in synergy with all these wonderful products that we have here at TM3. Anyway, it's kind of a sneak peek at what we're going to talk about a little bit later. We're super excited to be able to bring the Cleanse Plus to you and talk more about all these awesome products. And again, thank you for letting me come on here tonight and share a little bit of my excitement about the Cleanse Plus.
Josh, thank you. And hey, one question that came in, not on the system, but online, was just, and I think it's probably an obvious answer, but would love to hear it. Would Cleanse Plus help in weight loss?
Oh, yes. It was so obvious to me that I didn't mention it. Absolutely, it will. Just think about all your body holding on to all these toxins, and how leveling up your body, right? If you are retaining water, if you've got, if you're backed up in your system, Absolutely. What a wonderful question that should have been addressed, but huge boost for weight loss. It's a jump start. It's like, you know, getting you going on the right track. So, yep.
Yeah, Josh, I had heard from others, one time I went to an expert, he was talking about just the body. And sometimes people have 5 to 10 pounds of undigested food that's somehow hanging in there that we need to get rid of. And
Yeah,
I don't know an exact number because I'm sure it's different for
it
every
is different for
person,
everyone.
but
Hmm.
I think all of us have some probably unwanted, undigested food, other things in there that need to be taken care of. So,
Yeah.
Josh, what a wonderful presentation. And then, the question just came in: will these slides be available in our
Hmm.
back office? And the answer is yes.
Yes, the slides are actually already there. If you go to tm3.com and look on the left nav bar, there's a tab that says courses. Just head over to courses and then click on the one that talks about Cleanse Plus. And they're there in that format, but we're also going to have PDF versions of them. So that way, if you want to share a link, not just to the course, but as well, the PDFs will be available that we can send to.
That's wonderful. Stacy, thank you for that question.
Great question. Yes.